Alright, so we're back at the castle. I have done the more tedious of the settlement stuff. I'm gonna actually, one last thing, wanted to move all this stuff over here. We had a whole bunch of meat, disease, and rotten meat and stuff that we need to move over to our compost bin, but besides that, I've done all of the more tedious stuff. I thought we would go through some stuff here together, maybe craft some ammo, scrap some ammo, look at our guns, see if we can make any better guns, do reverse engineering here to see if we've got anything new here. Doesn't look like it. Okay, it's fine. I have a bunch of... Let's see here. I have a bunch of these things to use that I've gotten from the various missions that were out. 2,500 extra experience for free. Very nice. And I want to take a look at the weapons as well here specifically, because I think I can do some upgrades finally. So specifically, I am at 200 on science, finally. Which means I can finally do this last stinking upgrade. Finally. Max level on that. And I don't think any of these require science. Yeah, none of them require that. I already have the best of this, I'm pretty sure. None of these require... I'm pretty sure that's the only thing that requires that high of a level of science was that thing. I could do crit damage on this as well. I have actually quite a few microchargers and accelerators. I think I got these from missions, probably. I'm not really sure exactly, but probably from missions. Base damage is not bad. Probably want to go with critical damage, though, because we crit with this thing a lot, right? Because... yeah, we only use this in single fire mode, so I'd probably want to go with crit on this and then use heavy cells, and it would do astronomically high crit damage per shot. Yeah, that would be pretty damn good. I'll think about that. This one as well, we can bump this up a level. Hell yeah, that's going to be a lot more damage. In fact, 8 more damage per shot? Yeah, the burning damage, I don't really care about that too much, but 8 more damage per shot is really good. And these are all... We don't care about these too much. This is more damage per shot, but less ammo capacity. However, this gives us our critical hit chance and critical hit damage. The 6 piercing average damage is pretty nice. Though I think that's a lie. It looks like it's 6, but it's actually only +3. Yeah, you know, it says +6, but never mind. I'm stupid. 43. No, I was reading it as 46. Never disregard, guys.
A lot of folks at their worst
I'm a moron.
in my line of work. Hard to not
Quiet,
let it
Nick.
get to you sometimes.
Quiet, Nick. I'm talking. Okay, so yeah, it was 49. So 6 piercing. No, I'd rather have the crits. The crit chance is too good. Because the crits are where we do the really crazy damage in this thing. Yeah, we'll keep the crits. The photon agitator barrel is the best. And this is fine as it is. Even if this did not have a drawback at all, even if this was 0 drawbacks, I still would not use this because critical damage is so massive on energy weapons. That's how good that is. That might mean it needs a nerf. I don't know. I am specifically a crit stacking build, so... maybe it's fine. I still don't think that the heavy cells are worth it. Though it does get more critical hit damage with the heavy cartridges. The problem is the projectile speed is too slow. That's the only thing I don't like about it, is the projectile speed is too slow and the actual plasma bolt is too big and you can't hit stuff reliably with it. Otherwise, I would do it, but because it's, yeah, I can, yeah. No, I'm going to stick with the regular plasma because I can actually hit stuff with it, and I've yet to come in contact with something I can't kill in like 1 or 2 rounds of VATS. I think it's worth sticking with the regular cartridge. Okay, I'm fine with that. With this thing, it's good to go. This is our endgame weapon, you know, it's great. Happy with that as it is. The fusion cell could be, or the laser rifle could be better. But I don't know what I'd really do with it, honestly. I guess I could put the crit damage on it, or craft a better one, is what I really would want to do. This one is, I'm not even sure how high of a level this was. It didn't say, unfortunately. Like, I'm not sure if this is a regular one. We crafted this. I just don't think it's the highest level you can possibly get. I'm just not sure what the percentage was on it. I wish it would tell me the percentage somehow. But I'm not going to probably do anything with it. But we do have a whole bunch of these. So I feel like if we use this thing at all, which we do use it, because we get fusion cells pretty regularly, I feel like we should just go ahead and do the crit damage, because we have 5 of these we can craft. So there's really no reason not to go ahead and do this. Especially because this is a single shot only weapon, which means we're going to get lots and lots of yeah, we're gonna get lots and lots of critical shots on it. Sorry, my brain was farting for a second. I know there's lots of different colors we can do, but I'm okay with just the default color. I like the regular old pew pew red, you know. I like to roleplay like I'm in Star Wars and I have a blaster, you know. Okay, that's fine. This thing, can we do an upgrade on this? I think we're like a couple of points short. Maybe if I craft a bunch of ammo, I can do it. I could make a quick eject magazine on this. Oh, we have like no oil though. Am I really that out of oil? Am I converting all my oil into fuel again? Probably am. I guess I can turn off the oil crafting. That's the wrong thing. Turn off the oil crafting stuff for now. This is also the wrong thing. This is a totally wrong workbench, Wanderer. Come on, get out of here. Right. I need to look into production management and turn off the fuel production again. Let's see here. I need to go into refinery. Well, convert oil to liquid fuel is turned off. That's already run, so we should have more crude oil than that. Huh. Can I look at this? What's required to make this? I need crude oil. We should be getting that. I'm not sure, like, what our crude oil is being used for, then. That kind of confuses me. Can I buy some oil somewhere, like through trading or something? Let's see here. Pretty sure I can't, because that'd be too useful. We can't have nice things now. Go ahead and do this. Might do more of those, we'll see. Looking for oil specifically, and I don't see anything here that would give me oil. Yeah, it's gonna be a no. Well, it's unfortunate, but it kind of is what it is, I guess. Do I want to get these appliance parts, 2 random parts? I could do this, and we might get some. I'll go ahead and do it. We'll get a whole bunch of these. We may get some oil cans in here. I guess we'll see, or get some oil. I guess in general, we'll try that and see if we get some oil. Do you want to sell some stuff here? Let's see. We do have a lot. I don't need to sell stuff for vendor credits, though. Like, I don't need vendor credits. I have 34,000 vendor credits. There's no reason I'd want to do that, you know? Yeah, it's too bad I can't buy oil.
What a different world did it be?
I'll go ahead and get some more vendor contracts and set up some more vendors at my Far Harbor settlements, I think. Since I plan to turn all my vendor credits into power, basically, into power production, that's what we're going to go with that. What we're going to do. Okay, so that's fine. Let's do tech and workshop. Can I make oil? By chance, can I craft oil? This would give me liquid fuel, but not oil. Does this give me like a... What does this do? Is this a thing I can use? Like if I craft this, what does it do? I haven't explored this properly yet. Should look at this too. Got a prototype cooling unit, okay. If I drop this off, what does it do? It's no longer here. Oops. It's no longer here. Right? Like, it's not in here anymore. So that makes me think that, like, it turns into... Because when you loot an aluminum canister out in the wild, doesn't it turn into scrap? Isn't that what happens? I also have a ton of these I need to sell. I didn't realize I had so many of these. Never mind, I just had one. Okay, the other intact stuff is synth stuff I want to keep, probably. Okay, and I don't need to be dropping these off. I can just keep... Oh, no, I want the research material in here. Probably. Yeah, it's fine, whatever. Getting close to 20k caps again. Okay, let's take a look at our ammo here. Well, you know what? Before I even do that, I'm going to look at it in the weapons and ammo crafting thing first. So we're going to scrap a whole bunch of stuff. Let's scrap some things. Assembling 30 rounds. You don't do enough damage. You got to go. Sorry, 38 caliber rounds. Same exact thing. You got to go. We're turning into powder. 38 rad rounds. I'm sorry, but it's the same exact thing. Not good enough. Even this, it's not good enough anymore. Need higher damage than that. 308, you're fine. 44, you're fine. 44 pulse, I have very few of you, but I guess that's fine. 45 rounds. I was using these up in the SMG. I'll keep using them. 45 cryo, I guess. It's fine. Not sure why we have 45 WP and 45. I think this is for a different type of weapon. 4570 is fine. We'll keep those. 50 caliber is fine. We'll keep those. 10 mil. Not enough damage per shot. Sorry, you gotta go at this point. 12 gauge shells. I really don't feel like these are worth using anymore, guys. I feel like if I try to use these, I'm gonna end up having problems. Plus, they give you 500 powder. 500 powder. Well, you can scrap these one by one, huh? Kind of surprising, actually. 5.56 is still fine because we shoot it through an automatic weapon and it's totally okay. We'll keep that. But yeah, I feel like the shotgun shells, I'm sorry, they're not worth using anymore. They're just not. And I can get a lot of powder out of this. Like, I really have tried to like the shotgun, guys. I've tried to use it. I really, really have. I think you've seen that. And it's just not working out. Every time we try to use it, enemies have too much armor, and they absorb too much damage from them, and it's not efficient to shoot them at all. Not even remotely. Baseball grenades, you can go. Mines, we're going to keep. Bowling balls, we're going to get rid of you. Cryo cells, you go bye-bye. Cryo grenades, whatever, we can keep that. Cryo mines are fine. ECC, I could scrap these, but I don't really have a need for energy cells right now. It's not really a big deal. Frag grenades are always good. Frag mines are always good. We don't need 28, though. We don't need 28, guys. We're going to scrap some. You know we're going to find more of them. 6 is fine. Gamma rounds, you can go. We don't use gamma, like, ever in anything. It's not really worth keeping them around. Flash grenade. No good. Nukes, you can go. All of you can go. We get a fusion casing from those. Free fusion casings. We can make, like, 6 more, whatchamacallits if we want to. They can go. They give you lots of good parts. Missiles, no good. Explosives in general, just underpowered, not worth using, except for, like, hand-tossed explosives. And mines. But yeah, like, propelled from mini nukes or rockets, just not worth using, don't do enough damage. Compared to everything else you can use, because of the fire rate. The fire rate's too slow, they're clunky to use, it's not worth using. Okay, that should be good on the scrapping then, yeah? I still have, like, no oil. It's really disappointing. Not sure how I fix that. Have to make sure that we're actually producing oil, that we have work orders. It shouldn't need to have work orders going, though, right? Like, it should be passive, I would think. Let me check here. Passive production. We have oil in here. Yeah, we get 51 crude oil per day. Right, and that's just, we get that per day. Okay, that's fine. That's what we want. So we get plenty of those per day. We get 780 credits per day. Okay, that's all good. We have plenty of water and stuff too. Like, okay, purified water, what does that require? Does it require oil? No, it doesn't require oil. Let me check to make sure none of these require oil. I want to see where my oil is going. Why do I have no oil? This requires liquid fuel, but we have plenty of liquid fuel for a long time to come. I don't think that fish requires it. This doesn't either. The rest are plants and animals. Doubt they require that. Okay, that's all fine. Worker production. What do you guys have? Salvaging. Okay, that's fine. Are there more I can do? No, we're doing everything we can right now. That's fine. Now this requires oil, right? This requires trash. Right, that's what I thought. It just requires trash. Okay, that's fine. All of you are fine. Recovery bonuses. It's what we get just from our basic places we have out in the world, you know? The Horizon ads. Okay, that's fine. I don't think crops or fertilizing or plants, nursery requires... None of that stuff should matter. Okay, tech factory. Does circuitry require oil? It shouldn't. No, we're good here. I don't know that we really need any more either, but... Yeah, but it doesn't require anything that we need, right? Let me see here. It requires nickel, but, I mean, that's fine. We have everything else in a huge abundance besides the nickel, so I don't really care if that's going or not. And I don't use nickel for anything else, so I don't really care about that. That's all fine. What else do we have here? Parts factory. We're not producing anything here, so it wouldn't require oil from that. That's all fine. Tech factory. Already looked at that. Parts, tech, chemical. We're not producing anything here, that's fine. Textiles, nothing. Okay. I don't know what's eating all my oil then. Because I should be producing oil every day, and yet I'm not. I don't have a bunch of oil. It's not like in here, is it? We do have a bunch of stuff in here. Yeah, so we have crude oil yield. Do we have actual oil, though? Do we have crude oil? We should have oil. Does it count as oil, or is it crude oil? Would it be down here? Yeah, I'm not sure that we're actually getting oil from our oil production. We should be getting a lot more oil per day, right? But we're not. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't know why we're not getting oil. This might be a bug, guys. Might be a bug. No weapons I have to sell or salvage, right? No, we're good. Did that crude oil count as oil? I don't think it did. Let me check again on this thing if I were to upgrade it. It did not. Did not count as oil. I don't know. I'm kind of confused as to why we're not getting oil per day. I can't make oil here, can I? Doesn't look like it. I will make some more healing stuff, I guess, because, you know, why not? We have a lot of stuff we can make here, and lots of adhesive. I'm not going to use that much adhesive probably for the rest of the game. Go ahead and convert our stim packs to ultra stim packs. Still have plenty of revival kits. I'm actually not that... I'm like, I finally have berry mentats. I can make as many as I want, pretty much, within reason. I have to make mentats to make them, but I can make mentats too if I want to, and I can make pretty much as many as I want. And yet, I don't really care about them because they stop my highlighting from working.
Yeah.
So that's no good. Jet fuel is good. I could make some jet too. Yeah, make some more jet. Make some more jet fuel then from that jet. We have like infinite AP pretty much. It gives you so much AP regen, it's ridiculous. Overdrive is for like more maximum AP. I mean, it requires... Yeah, go ahead. I don't use Nuka-Cola for anything else, really. Let's go ahead and make that. That's good. And Psycho. Can I make Psycho? You can make some Psycho. Bone, Hub Flower, Adrenaline. Yeah, it's fine. Make a bunch of those. Then turn them into Overdrive. It's all fine. We're out of Nuka-Cola now. It's fine. I think we can produce Nuka-Cola eventually. Ultra Jet? Yeah. Go for it. I could do some orange mentats for extra VATS accuracy. That'd be kind of nice. I don't really need anything else. Like the mentats, I wouldn't use it. Well, the intelligence boost is nice. I really would like to use berry mentats purely for the intelligence boost to get more experience per hour, but I mean, it makes my combat actively worse, so I guess we're not doing that. Do some more Radaway stuff, yeah? Wish there was a better way to make these, but... Make a few of these, too. I don't need more Addictol. Should be good there. Make a few of these, sure. That's probably about it. Okay, how much can I make? How much ammo can I make with what I have? I haven't bought anything for a while. We have a lot of energy cells, 10,000 energy cells. And what about plasma? We actually have more powder than we do energy cells. So I can do a lot of that. 80 goes into 10,000 100 times. That's correct, right? And 800 goes into 119,000 or 100 times, or more than that, actually. Yeah, more than, yeah, quite a bit more. Wow.
Give me a laser rifle and my power armor, and I'll take on the world.
So that would be 40 times one, about 4,000. Yeah, about 4,000 plasma cartridges. More than 4,000 if we used up everything. About 4,000 plasma I could make. I guess we're pretty much good to just use our plasma rifle for the rest of the game, huh? Unless I want to snipe or use something else, we can just use this thing for the rest of the game. And I could easily buy some more energy and smokeless powder, too. I could do that if I wanted to. I only wish there was a MX version of this I could do that had piercing damage. It's a shame, but probably it would be too overpowered if there was. I have a lot of fusion cells I can make into heavy cells too, and the only reason I hesitate to do this is because the heavy cells cannot be converted back once they're heavy, or once they're heavy they can't be converted back, and the ammo goes to less than half. If it was 15 shots per magazine on a heavy cell, I'd feel a lot better about it. Maybe I'll do some MX cells. Do I have a lot of stuff I can do with this? I do have quite a bit. I have a lot of beryllium copper and tungsten carbide. I can buy more of that too. Beryllium copper and tungsten. You know, we could make easily about 50 crafts of this, which would be 500 ammo. I'm gonna do some. I already have some, actually. I haven't been doing it, though. Let's go ahead and convert some over. I guess I converted all of them on accident. Oops. Okay, well. I have nothing else to use this stuff on, you know? I have nothing else to use this beryllium copper and tungsten carbide on, so... And this is going to be really, really good, right? It's going to be really, really good ammo. Let me check to see what this thing is like if I turn it into... If I make this thing into a beastly heavy MX cells. 144 damage per shot. And 60 of that is piercing energy damage. It ignores all armor. It's just 60 pure damage. Going to go right through everything. This should be guaranteed one shot no matter what. On everything except for like behemoths and stuff like that. Anything that has like normal health should one shot anyone. Doesn't matter where you shoot them. They should just be dead, period. Will not matter. Let me get out my already crafted heavy MX cells. I have some. I want to see, it doesn't change the, ammo count, does it? Only 6 per?
Easy place to travel alone.
Oh, that's kind of rough, actually.
Nice to have someone watching my back.
Only 6 per, huh? Goes all the way down to 6 per instead of... I mean, it still is better. I just don't see why we have... Like, it's an overpowered endgame ammo that you have to really save up for. Why do we have to have a lesser magazine size? Why can't it just be, like... You can have 15 shots. Like, it just... I don't know. The constant overbalance... Sometimes it's... I feel like it's overbalancing stuff. I do. I feel like it's overbalancing things... Trying too hard to make everything feel like everything else, and then nothing feels good ever. You know what I mean? Would do this, but oh, it doesn't require any, all it requires is adhesive, so whatever, I'll go ahead and do it. I can't do this yet, though. I'll never be able to do this. I need sniper, which I'm never gonna get pretty much, so that's fine. I use this thing relatively a lot, so I kind of feel like there's no reason not to go ahead and do something on this, but even then I kind of hesitate because it's not that much damage. It doesn't really matter that much. Once again, it's fine as it is, I guess. This would be a better upgrade, but yeah, I can't... I need guns. I guess I need to craft some ammo. This thing is as good as it can be, yeah? Yeah, pretty much. What about my light machine gun? So 56 top-end damage. If I upgrade it fully, if it was a 20% like perfect light machine gun, it would probably hit 60 damage per shot. Base damage, ballistic, and that's what's 5.56. If it had 7.62, it'd probably be like 70 plus damage per shot. The fire rate is pretty much the same between the two. It's not really any different. 100 versus 104, so I feel like we just make 7.62 for this if we make anything. So this is armor pulverizing rounds. Destroys large, so it doesn't actually pierce, it's just armor pulverizing. So this is a bit different. Okay. What about this? What's the ammo difference on this? So the best we can use is the ECA rounds. This corrodes armor, which I guess means it partially bypasses defenses. I'm not sure what that means, but it's really good. I know it does a lot more damage than our hunting rifle does. Like, it's a pretty much guaranteed one shot, one kill type thing. I don't want this to be a... I want this to be a the recon targeting basic... yeah, 4 times recon targeting. There we go. Yeah, I just wish that this wasn't... I mean, don't get me wrong. Having it be... Like, the difference between those is really, really large. I just wish that this did not have such a small magazine capacity. But it is a huge upgrade. Like 60, this is gonna do massive. This will crit harder, substantially harder than our plasma rifle. But the plasma rifle also is automatic, whereas this thing is not gonna be automatic. Well, you could make it automatic, but it's gonna be shit if it's automatic. You're gonna have 6 automatic shots. It's gonna go in like half a second. It'll be gone. you have to reload. That's no fun. Plus, you won't benefit from the, like, almost 50% crit chance that we have now. So yeah, I'm not going to do that. Leave it as it is, I think. I still think we just craft a bunch of plasma cartridges for this thing and call it good pretty much. You know? We'll use up 556 or 762 as we find it. It's worth it, but I'm not going to craft any, and unfortunately that means I'm not going to really be able to increase my weapon crafting skill. Okay, so let's see what we have left here. What do we want to get out here? We want to get out our 308 API. 308 rounds is fine. 44 and 44 pulse. 45 is fine. 4570 is fine. 50 caliber is fine. I should make a proper sniper rifle too. A proper gauze sniper rifle. Because that is kind of better than the lever action, but I have so much ammo for the lever action already, and I keep finding more of it. 556 is fine, as is the armor piercing or armor pulverizing rounds, I guess, is what it's called. Fusion, plasma, 24 cores. I have a whole bunch of bolts, and by the way, I realized I can just sell these. I'm just going to sell these to Cleo for 837 caps, I guess, because I'm never going to use a bolter again. Okay, that's fine, I think. And then we can craft a whole bunch more. I mean, I don't really need to craft more, but I'm going to anyway. So... could do some fun stuff, too. Like, I could make some grenades and then make some 40 mil plasma grenade rounds. That'd be kind of fun. I'd have to craft a grenade launcher, though, yeah? I can get one of those, though. Could make a handmade gauze rifle, too. Don't I have one already, though? I think I do. This shoots 40 mil, yeah. This would actually be pretty fun. I mean, I would do this just because it's freaking fun. Let's make one. Purely because it's fun. That's the only reason. Pipe launcher's the same thing. I think the grenade launcher is better, though. I want to see what it looks like. We're going to save. We're going to make some of these and test fire it and see how it goes.
Every scumbag in the Commonwealth's gonna know our names.
Okay, looks pretty cool. Alright, 40 mil frag. Alright, we're gonna swap this. Let's see here. Rocket-propelled grenades. Direct hits ignore 25% of the target's DR. 40 mil RPG. This might actually be decent. If it ignores 25% of the DR, it might be okay. This one will definitely be decent. Ignores 100% of the DR. Increased damage and adds fire. Okay, this is actually freaking nice, right? This is actually really good. This shoots a May nuke, which is going to be underwhelming as hell because the damage is just not that great compared to how slow it shoots and everything. Unless it shoots really... No, the fire rate's super slow. The fire rate's kind of crap on all these. I want like an auto grenade launcher. That's what I want. I want an auto grenade launcher. Can I make this? No, I can't. Of course not. This might be good depending what this requires to make. We can swap this in the field too, I'd assume, and I can just convert all my ammo over. Okay. Let's do this for now. What's it on now? It's on 40 mil frag. This is going to be like a bouncy grenade, yeah? Or no, it's going to be like an arc. Okay, yeah, I'd want to do like an RPG, rocket-propelled grenade, probably. Let's do that. 40 mil RPG, 25% DR ignore. That's got to be pretty good. Let's make some of those. 40 mil RPGs. How do I make those? Please tell me I can make them. I need missiles for this though. Okay, I can craft missiles. I can. Oh boys, we can make a lot of missiles. We have a lot of explosive material and other stuff that we need to make this. So, is that it? I just need missiles for this, and then it turns into like reasonable damage. And if I want to make the API ones, I just need a missile plus this stuff. And it's 100% damage ignore, and it's going to be like a... the only thing I worry about is I'm going to kill myself with it, to be honest. Okay, we already saved, so I'm going to go ahead and maybe do this. And we're going to have some fun. We can make like as many, not as many of these as we want, but we can make a lot of these. I wish I wouldn't have scrapped all my missiles now. I didn't have that many though, so it's not really a big deal. Look at Nick running like in slideshow as I do this. Okay, I've barely even touched our explosive material. We have so much. Okay, we still have so much left over. I can make 88 40 mil RPGs. I need more explosive skill for this. Let's take care of that. Let's have some fun, shall we? It's gonna be under here, yeah? Maybe what does this give us? A bigger radius. I feel like I'm gonna kill myself with this, guys. Okay, hold on. What is the demo expert perk give me? Oh, it's just 25% more damage. That's 25% more damage with grenade. Yes. Let's do it. I didn't know what to do for my secondary specialization, guys. We just figured it out. Explosives. Hell yeah, that sounds fun. So now it should immediately do more damage, yeah? That's not 25% more. That might be bugged, I don't know. Well, okay, let's see here. Unless this weapon doesn't properly use that thing. This went up though. It's not 25% though, it's more like 10% increase. That did not go up, huh? That's weird. Unless this one is bugged. I can try making the other one. There's a pipe launcher too. I'm not sure if there's a difference or not. Take a look here at the pipe launcher. Could I craft one of these and have it do even more damage? It's the same damage. Same fire rate. It's like all the same stuff. It's just a different look pretty much. I wonder if it has more ammo capacity or anything like that. Probably test that.
Life isn't an easy one, but it rarely lacks for excitement.
Well, they use the same thing, so I'm going to make a couple of these 40 mil RPGs just so I have some to test. I can always make more of them later. I can always reload my save, too, if I don't like stuff, you know? We're just testing stuff right now. So, 40 mil RPGs, let's go for it. I don't think you can do more than like 4 or 5 per, but I just want to make sure. But I'm not, Is it 1 per? Oh, it's 1 per.
I can't believe I'm standing.
That's
in the
not
spot
very
where history
fun.
was made. Nice to have someone else to depend on, isn't it?
It's only 1 per. I don't know if I like that. I gotta swap this to 40 mil RPG. I want to be able to rain fire on people, like, you know, multiple, a lot of shots, like 4 or 5 shots at least before I have to reload. Yeah. Only 1 shot, huh? I mean, it's just a rocket launcher. That's really all it is. So my question then is, can I just make a rocket launcher instead? Because I can make a 4-shot rocket launcher, and that's better. That uses this. Do I have a missile launcher in here somewhere? Probably do. Yeah, I got a missile launcher here. It's probably the same thing. I bet you I can swap the ammo on this to use RPGs and stuff, and it'll be better. I don't see why not. Okay. Let's see. Do a quad barrel, okay. Oh, no, you can't. You can do API missiles, and holy shit. They do a lot. Oh my god, this is a lot of damage. This is actually insane, but the fire rate goes way down. Is it gonna be a 1-shot per? Oh, come on. What? Oh, no. Oh, okay. So no, this is actually going to be overpowered as hell. It's going to be amazing. It says it deals massive area damage on impact. Only 219. Is this like a really, is it just 219 but really big area, or does it do hidden damage that I can't see? I may craft one of these guys if it's really good. How many API missiles can I make then? And can I can trade for more of this stuff, yeah? Explosive. So we're not going to do 40 mil. We're going to do API, yeah? Oh, I can make a fair number of these. Tungsten carbide, huh? The main thing I need. We're not going to be using these all the time. I can buy tungsten carbide in the trading terminal. Just not sure how much I can do per day. Black market, yeah. Okay, it's not a whole lot. I think I used like 750 caps per to do that, but I mean, whatever, it's fine. It's all in the name of fun, guys. It's in the name of fun. Requires 7 strength. Well, we probably should be in the power armor anyway if we're going to be shooting this thing in rapid succession. There she is. And yes, you can do 4 at a time. Now, can I just... I'm not going to save because I don't want to... I don't want to do all this stuff. I want to reload after this, and then whatever my decision will be, I'll do that. But we're gonna spawn a little Mirelurk Queen in here. Alrighty then, Mirelurk Queen. You might want to stand back, fellas.
You trying to get someone killed?
That was pretty awesome. I mean, you gotta admit, that was pretty awesome. Now, at the same time, I can kill it just as fast with my plasma rifle, you know? I mean, it's not really that amazing. I could get 20% more damage out of it. So it'd be about 2,600, 2,500 DPS before you have to reload, obviously. Oops, not that. That was shooting it like in the back, though. Let me see if I can get a face shot and just one-shot this thing. Could you stop moving? If you could stop moving, that'd be great. And not stand near my Minuteman guy. Okay, I don't quite have a crit build up. Let's hope this hits. Seemed pretty effective. I'm not sure how much damage that was, but it was pretty freaking good. One-shotting queens seems like a lot of fun to me. Also means I can probably one-shot myself, though. Can you stop with the moving? Thank you. Just stand still there. I'm trying to test some stuff on you. I want to see how much damage that actually comes out to. That wasn't even a kill. It didn't hit the face, though.
One you walk away from.
Bad thing about targeting is that it doesn't go for the face exactly. I mean, I guess if you use that, it's fine. The thing is, though, guys, I mean, this might look impressive, right? But I mean, is it really? I mean, stop moving. Stop turning. Thank you. Is it really that impressive? You know, I mean, well, I guess it is kind of impressive.
Coast looks clear.
This is my most powerful gun, for sure. Though, if I were to do a VATS crit like that, it would be a lot more crazy. I'm gonna crash a game at some point by doing this. Hold still. Stop moving. Why do you turn away from me? It's like you know I'm gonna shoot you in the face and kill you. Doesn't matter, I guess we have a crit anyway, so I'm gonna use the crit and see if I can one-shot it. Wish you could see the damage numbers. I guess we can see it back in the recording. No, not quite. Yeah, only 120 on the crit.
Don't underestimate
I mean,
us again.
it's still good. Hey, we got a level up there. Nice. I mean, we're not going to really keep that, obviously. We got 4 bonus perk points, so I thought I was done with those. I guess they keep going until, like, level 50. Okay, I mean, alright. I should test out the laser rifle, too, though, huh? See how this does against one. While we're out here. Don't crash on me, game. Yeah, stop moving, thank you. These have not been crits, though. That was a crit. But it wasn't really that impressive. I mean, it was okay. I did get kind of unlucky with the crits, but I mean... Oh my god, can you stop with the moving? I only get 2 shots with this, too. Kind of rough. Yeah, one of those was a crit, but I mean, don't get me wrong, it's good. It's just, you know, for what we're spending on the round, doesn't seem like it's that worthwhile to me. I feel like heavy plasma cells shoot as fast, you know? They don't require those expensive materials.
Now, that's one way to get the coolant pumping.
If I swap over to heavy cells in this, or heavy cartridges in this thing, it's like almost as good. I think my limit's about 10 of these things and the game will crash when I spawn one in, so be prepared for that. Make this to be non-auto as well. I could do automatic as well. I mean, she'll just die like immediately with full auto. Maybe. It wasn't that impressive. I feel like the increased crit chance is worth it. Make it semi-auto if we're using heavy cells. I'd almost never use heavy cells, though. Like, it's worth it against a Mirelurk Queen or similar, but that's about it. Nice crit there. Yeah, I mean,
Not that it's an option.
the fact that we get 50 shots per reload, and
I can't tell if your aim is horrific or
this shoots just about as fast as the laser rifle.
spectacular. Either way, knock it off.
Never mind, I guess this does shoot quite a bit. Okay, so this is pretty good. Not much recoil on it, too. It's pretty good, guys. I'm a fan of it. It's, yeah, I'm sure like in a regular field test it's gonna one-shot things pretty easily, and I like the missile launcher too. You know, plus like, can't I just kill this thing from like anywhere pretty much? Like if I just shoot it from right here, if I'm not even like aiming at the head or anything, I'm just gonna let the targeting do the work for me, okay? I don't want to clip through other enemies, but forever gonna hit the other enemies here. Yeah, we got him. I mean that's pretty effective. That's pretty damn effective. And I don't have to do anything for that. Like I aim at the target somewhere near the target and it's dead. We're good. I gotta go outside to do another test here. That's pretty freaking fun. If yeah, Zawano, you've done it. You've done a good job, Zawano. You made explosives great again. You made a boom boom good again. What about these should be more damage now, yeah? They're not saying they're more damage though. I think the ballistic portion of the damage is higher, but the energy portion is not. Yeah, he didn't boost both parts, but I mean whatever, these are already still like really good. Wasn't there a plasma grenade option? I guess we just use the rocket though. This is pretty good, guys. I'm pretty happy with this, and I can craft a better one that will do even more damage per shot. Let's reload and do that. You know, I'm probably gonna crash here, so I'm gonna stop recording in case I crash. Okay, so just to FYI, yeah, I did crash. I had to reload, but that's fine. I expected it. Anytime I like do a bunch of crafting and you know, spawn in a whole bunch of enemies and kill them all and stuff and then reload, it always crashes. The game can't handle this much crap in one settlement. Even though my frame rate and stuff is fine, the game's engine just kind of craps itself, and yeah, that's what you get. So I cannot craft a missile launcher. I tried. I looked over here. There's no crafting option for one. Well, hold on. Unless it's under high-powered stuff, it might be. I looked under ballistic, regular, ballistic, high-powered. No, we can't craft explosive weapons, unfortunately. Unless I haven't scrapped. I'm sure I've scrapped one, though. I don't want to scrap one if I don't have to, though. But whatever. We're just going to get our missile launcher out and craft... Did I already get it out, actually? Hold on. Missile launcher. No, we don't have it out yet. Okay, that's fine. I'm glad we tested, though, because I don't want to waste these materials. They're kind of rare. But I feel like that's a good use for that material. You know, if you're going to make something that's going to be your ultimate annihilation type of weapon, then you might as well go ahead and make a big old explosive or yeah, missile launcher, yeah. Might as well go all out, right? Might as well. Need more explosives, right? Haven't done that yet. One more time. If we're gonna do it, let's go all the way, you know? Let's not mess around with it. Let's go and get our second profession here and do missiles. Where is it? Yeah, demolitions. There we go. Okay, so now we should be able to do this. Quad barrel. There we go. Stabilizer. It reduces the range, guys. Oh no, the range has been reduced. Oh no, what will we do? Minus 100 range. It only has 2,100 range now. That's kind of hilarious. Targeting, of course, and we'll do the API rounds, of course. If we're gonna shoot this thing, let's make it, you know, let's make it be good. This thing, unfortunately, we're just gonna scrap it, I think, because I don't really think it's that good. I mean, I guess I can do the RPGs in this, right? Like, the 40 mil RPGs might be okay. I don't think I would use API rounds in it. I wouldn't want to waste the materials, but the RPG ignores... Nah, I wouldn't, though. I really wouldn't. The time it's going to take to pull it out, and then if I miss my shot, nah, it's not worth it. Just isn't worth the trouble, guys. Some of these are just downright weird. Does, like, no damage. I'd rather shoot regular missiles, I think, out of the missile launcher. Even with the reduced DR reduction. I still would rather shoot the missile launcher with its 4 times shots and guaranteed hits with the targeting computer. I'd rather use this any day, I think. Yeah, okay, so we'll make some more missiles then. No reason to hold back on this. I've got plenty of stuff, you know. It is going to be heavy, though. I have to keep that in mind. We're making a lot of weight for ourselves doing that. And then we'll swap this over to API. Many as we can. You can't do, like, a API menu, can you? No, you can't. This requires a fusion casing, too. Yeah, no, I wouldn't do these. I guess the RPG Seeker is the answer to the single shot launcher. But no, I'd just rather have a missile launcher with the 4 shots. That's, yeah, it's fine. It was tungsten carbide, right? Pretty sure it was. Go ahead and do those. Don't have any more black market trades, that's fine. I'd say we're good there. So yeah, there's the big gun, I guess, if we want to use it. If we see something big, or we see a group of enemies, a big group of enemies, we can just unleash hell upon them with targeting. That'll be amazing. Then we still got other weapons. I'll make a whole bunch of plasma for this thing. This is our generic weapon. Generic, overall, use it for everything, pretty much, weapon. I'm probably going to get rid of everything else, to be honest, because I don't need them. And there's no reason to put myself at risk when I can just make 4,000 plus plasma cells, you know? There's no reason. None whatsoever. I don't know if I'll make 4,000, but I'll make a lot of them. I do have more of the other stuff now than I do of the ballistic powder now than I do anything else, but I don't really need anything. Like, there's no, like, real reason. I mean, I could do this, I guess. Make some more of these. That's about the only thing I would do with this, is make 7.62 rounds and use it in the light machine gun, because it fires so good. It's so accurate. It's such a good overall weapon to use. No travel time or anything, you know? I could make a handmade gauze rifle too. There's like no reason not to. I think I have one though, don't I? I have some ammo for it, so I mean I could go ahead and do that. Let me see, do I have a gauze rifle in here? I could just craft one too. My plan was to use my good stuff on something else, but I guess I could make a gauze rifle instead. On the missile launcher, but I can't make a missile launcher, so there's like no reason to worry about that, I guess. Just looking at what I have here. I love you, Gatling Laser. I'd love to use you, but unfortunately, it's just the way that Fallout 4 damage works. It's just not worth it. It's not worth it. Not sure why I have, but I guess because I had no room for it in here. We're actually almost full right now because we have, what, so many missiles on us? Probably is literally all in ammo. Yeah, we have 4,000 plasma cartridges. That's not that much weight. Is it the missiles? I mean, it's quite a bit of missiles. I guess we'll only take the API rounds with us. Oh, I have a bunch of bolts I can sell too. Whatever, put those in there for now. I'll sell them later. I think, like, I don't need to carry anything with me except for... There's just no reason to have this stuff with me, you know? I keep trying to be conservative with my ammo, but there's no reason to have this stuff. I'll forget it's here if I put it in here, though. We'll put it back in the regular workbench. I don't think I have a gauze rifle, though. pre-made. I could craft one. But again, I'm not really sure if it's even worth it, to be honest. I'd rather just use my plasma rifle and just kill stuff with that. I've got so much ammo for it. It's so good. Like, I don't even think there's a reason really to worry about that. So yeah, we're going to put the ammo in here that we're not using. I'll keep the 45-70 rounds. We're going to keep the lever action rifle because we get these all the time, and it's really good. I'm not even going to keep the fusion cells. That's how little I care about it. But we need to get some kind of something going for our weight here. Oh, we got a bunch of this stuff in here too we can drop off, but that still is not going to be the majority of it. It's like all weapons and ammo. The ammo I can drop in here. The weapons we'll put in our other bench over here, so I don't mix it up or anything, you know? Shotgun you can go, pistol you can go, you were fun while you lasted, this can go, this we're keeping, this can go for now, that we're keeping, this can go for now. Grenade launcher, you're not worth keeping. I'll keep my melee weapon around just because it's handy to use it sometimes. It's sometimes easier to use a melee weapon than it is anything else. But that we can put in here for now. We're not going to be using it anytime soon, if ever. I'll keep all of my explosives around because we're now an explosive expert guy, so why not? So yeah, we've downsized quite a bit, right? We've got our lever action sniper rifle, we've got our plasma rifle, got our super heavy duty kill everything in a couple shots, if not just one shot weapon. I have a lot of stealth boys that I never ever use. They're worth a lot too. Should drop some of these off. I'll forget they're here, though. I guarantee you I will. Never use these either. Never gonna use these. I could make more of these. I'd have more DR if I was out of my power armor, but when would I ever do that? I'd never be out of my power armor. I would never do that. I have a lot of food, too, that I could drop off, but I mean, it's not that much weight in this column. It's not that much. Yeah, it's like missiles. That's 150 right there. 16, and I don't even know what this is. This is 150, so we got like 300 pounds of ammo right now, at least. This is fine, though. This is enough weight to go on with. We're fine with that. That's good. Okay, I'm happy with that. Right, so this is 2. This is 3. This is 4. There we go. We got 4 weapons. Not a whole bunch of variety there, but that's fine. We're using our 4 best weapons. That's what matters, right? 4 best weapons. I think I'm good with that, guys. This is already repaired, right? So all repaired already. We're good to go there. We're all healed up and stuff.
I've been told the Valentine Detective Agency signs are an eyesore, but they sure bring in the business.
I think we're good to go, guys. Do I have, I can't tell. There we go, it's off now. I had depth of field on. Okay. So there was the big crafting and testing episode where we tested out some weapons and stuff. We found out that some things are pretty good. I can't craft missile launchers, or I would craft a missile launcher. Oh, the one thing I wanted to check, I wanted to see how much grade 9 titanium I have. If I were to make a weapon right now, let's say if I wanted to make a Oh, who knows? So if I wanted to make a Gatling laser for fun, even though it wouldn't be very good, I wanted to use titanium for it. What would I even do? Probably crit damage. Or maybe fire rate. Yeah, fire rate and reload speed's probably good for that. That's fine. Titanium. Oh my god, I have 35 grade on titanium. I could certainly make one of these and have some fun with it. It wouldn't be very good, though, is the problem. It just wouldn't be very good. I don't think. But I could do it, for sure. Is there an armor-piercing version of ammo you can make for that? That's the only way that it would ever be good. Is if you could do API rounds on it. Is it over here? I know I have one, I'm just not sure what you can do with this. You can shoot fusion, MX fusion cells through it. The issues is only it's only 25 per shot, but I mean it's going to be really, really high. It's going to be like over 1,000 DPS. It's going to be really good. It will be pretty good. But I mean, you're going to run through ammo like crazy on it. It's going to be, I don't even know, like 60 or 70 damage per shot. Probably want the crit damage on this. Didn't I have a bunch of microchargers before? I had a whole bunch of those. Where'd they go? What the heck? I had like 5 of those. Rad damage could be good too. Against certain enemies would be really good. Primarily humans. I would do crit damage most likely though. And then, I mean, you can, this could still be a lot more damage, right? Like you can add a lot more to this. But the question is like, how much ammo could I really feasibly make for it? You know, like if I wanted to make API fusion cells, how much could I couldn't make that much because it requires the same stuff I'm using up for my missiles. Oh, how do I even make fusion cells, MX? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, so it's the same stuff. I mean, yeah. It's just, it's tungsten carbide. It's kind of hard to come by. You have to save it up, you know? It's too bad there's no ECC version of that. I could make a lot of ECC rounds. It just wouldn't be very good. Like, it's just not going to be as effective as the plasma rifle. Nowhere near, unfortunately. Yeah, so, you know, we're good with this. I love you, Gatling Laser. You're my favorite weapon, but you're just not very good in Fallout 4. You're really, really good in New Vegas and Fallout 3, especially in Vicious Wastes. The Gatling Laser was kind of amazing. It was really, really good. Unfortunately, I got one shot or something in Vicious Wastes because some of the enemies were super overpowered. Even in Power Armor, I got one shot. It was kind of silly. The tri-barrel laser rifle or whatever, the laser shotgun in there was just silly how much damage it does. Okay, guys, well, been a long episode, I know. I wanted to go through some stuff and check some stuff out. We're good to go, though. I'm happy with this. We have lots of ammo. Not much room for carrying stuff, but that's fine. I think at this point, I'm just going to pretty much ignore looting stuff, to be honest, guys. I don't really care that much about it anymore. I want to get the quest done, and then, you know, go to Nuka World and call it good. Like, we're past endgame on this build, right? Like, we're so overpowered, it's not even funny at this point. So yeah, I'm going to probably already 2 p.m. here in the day. I'm going to go ahead and head to Far Harbor, probably sleep for the entire day until it's like morning over there, and go over to wherever I want to go to. I guess we're going to go over to... Well, I can't look at Far Harbor from here, but we're going to go and do more quests there. So, yeah, I'll see you then.